even before I started watching and reading Oshi no Ko, I see some opinion pieces pop up about how bad the ending is, or the incest tease, or this girl. It's those things that ruins the Oshi no Ko. It's Oshi no Ko's downfall. Maybe they rushed the ending parts. And like, saying that those are just Oshi no Ko's problems? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, this will be a really long rant. The positives and negatives of Oshi no Ko. A lot of negatives really. And it will also be pretty messy trying to cover everything how I feel. Okay? So, bear with me. Yeah. Oshi no Ko. Look, I get it. Oshi no Ko has some highs. I felt some emotions in some moments. Cried even. But the lows? We should start to where it really bothered me the most. The seriousness and how they handled it. They make you expect something more darker or more mature with the beginning. I mean, 16-year-old, idol pregnant, we don't know who the father is, twins, she dies because of a stalker, and the 13-year-old wants to get revenge. Oh, I will rise in the entertainment industry to kill my father. It's pretty dark and mature, right? But then you actually watch it and yeah, I guess it's not that serious or deep. I mean, not gonna lie, them high schoolers doing the comedy slice of life romance shit is kinda good. Okay, I am not saying that having happy moments in the story is bad, but the way they handle the seriousness of the show, it's like they are really trying to not be way too dark or way too serious, to the point where it really just disrupts the seriousness that they themselves set up. We will set up this conflict, right? Something that is really haunting our characters for a really long period of time, might be hurting themselves or even others for a really long time. How will they solve this basically complicated conflict? Well, it's actually going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Kana. Oh my god, Kana. Oh, I'm really having trouble if I should accept trying to be an idol, but if I do that, I will split my focus on acting. If I fail this, but also acting, what do I do? What about my future? Oh, so serious conflict on oneself, only to be made as a joke because, ooh, Kana is easily praised and gullible, you can just trick her to saying yes. Kana again. Oh, I do not want to be the leader. I'm not confident with myself. If I fail, then everyone else also fails with me. I don't want that to happen. Not again. Oh, she is so easily praised and gullible, you can just trick her to saying yes. I get that there will be something serious later on, but how about serious now? Like, at least just give Kana a bit of a fight before she gets convinced and then add even more drama to it later, you know? Not like this. And other dialogues really in the story where it's supposed to be serious and suddenly someone just wants to be funny for some goddamn reason. Like, come on, man. There's a time and place for this. There's also this one in the beginning. Oh, I will not let my sister to be an idol and have the same fate as my mom. I will do anything to stop it. Then the aunt says yes and it's alright, I guess. It's alright now, I guess. Okay, go ahead. I'll let it. Like, what's the point of putting that conflict to begin with if we're not going to do anything with it? Well, to know more about the idol stuff, bad, I guess. Oh, we just need to show Akane that she's not actually evil compared to what they've shown in the live broadcast. But in order to do that, we need the video from the director. The director who has been maliciously editing stuff like this for years to make it more interesting. Oh, what was that? Just a bit of a talk with Aqua and he just agrees because he is just suddenly realizing his wrongs. Now, after years of doing this he could have made other people drive into but no. He might have done the same to other people and you just convince him with just a little talk just like that. You just begin to wonder, why are they harboring this shit for so long to begin with? Why a problem so long to begin with? If it's actually just that easy to solve. Then Kana again. Oh, I do not want to be in the center stage. This created friction for me and years. Cost me jobs. From now on, I will be in the side helping people to shine. Then Ako with just a little small push convinces her to steal the spotlight like she usually does as a kid. Really that easy? Oh my god. I mean, my problem here is I just need a bit of a pushback from Kana, especially how they easily pushed her earlier on. Like, make it show that this internal conflict is just so hard for Kana that even Aqua, the manipulator crush, can't heal just like that. You know? I just need a little pushback. Just at least a tiny bit more. And with that, you might say that
Aqua is just a good manipulator.
what? No, 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 no. Okay. Aqua. They hype him up to be this conniving, manipulative dictator, right? Oh, I will use everything to reach my goal. Revenge, I'll kill my father. Is the conniving, manipulative dictator who will use everything to reach his goal with us? Where? None. Okay, there is manipulation or persuasion. He is smart. But the reason why I'm saying this joke is because one, I want to make the joke. But two, I'm just disappointed because the way they represented his manipulation, whatnot, it's either so weak or it happened off screen or it's more helpful than anything. Not really like this, what they've set up. Again, the manipulative, conniving dictator. He's going on about, oh, I don't deserve to be happy because I manipulated people, and it's like, what? Oh my god, no. It's so weak. Like, I was actually waiting for him to do something to Kana or Akane. I mean, I guess he got invited to the La La Lai because of that. Like, really? That's it? Like, again, I was really waiting for him to do something more heinous or not the easy bullshit with the director. More 1000 IQ stuff, you know? Like, at least something similar to what he is doing in episode 3 or 4. That's a one-time thing. And after that, none. Let us not forget that these stuff gets cut off short after season 2 for a while because he thinks that the father is now dead. Bitch, you haven't done anything yet. And it's already over. Oh my god. Then of course it gets refueled in the second half. Oh, I put a tracker in Akane off screen while Akane is doing her own shit that lets me find my father because I know that Akane is smart and she will investigate on her own and I will ride the coattails of her. I mean, I guess him exchanging the stories for Kana is okay, that's fine. But other than that, the second half where his revenge is refueled, again, look at how they framed as, oh my god, what's he's gonna do? Nothing fucking really, or it's like off screen or something like, oh my god. Oh, we made this movie for revenge. I was supposed to kill you, but we talked off screen about it. We have a development off screen and we have a... Oh, I also calculated that someone will assassinate Ruby, so we averted it. Planned all off screen. How can we appreciate the high IQ if it's just off screen? They've done a better job at showing how 1000 IQ Ruby is with the help of the former president. Like in that Inside Scoop mini arc, 1000 IQ. She manipulated a situation to cause a conflict, then suggest a solution to a conflict that she caused, and now she is seen in a better light, getting favors, also a new manager she charmed, Ruby actually feeling like some sort of bad genius. There could have been more stuff like this with Aqua. Oh, oh my god. Aqua is not the conniving, manipulative dictator. Ayano Koji is just so disappointed right now. He is taking back Aqua's degree in dark psychology. Heck, does he even have one? Okay, I am pretty sure you are seeing the connection with how lacking the seriousness or darkness of Oshinoko is and how it affects Aqua, right? How they cannot commit to it. This show also is being bragged about the Japanese entertainment industry. And again, you expect something deep because of the intro. There will not go that dark, at least most of the time. There is some dark moments, but most of the time, they will talk about informative stuff about the industry, and there will be some drama involving it, maybe emulating something that happens in reality, but not that dark. Serious, but not that dark. After Akane almost hellbinding, nothing that much hard will ever happen ever again. Darkness mostly happens to the side characters, flashback or current event. Though there are still some serious stuff like extreme anxiety, high stress. But don't you worry because these characters really feels like they are so protected. Like there is this veil of reassurance that the characters will be safe in the form of Aqua or just in general the writing and the presentation. They will not linger in these problems that long. Yes, I know that plot armor exists in everyone, but here, it's just way too good. It's way too good. Akane, like, the way they handle the director again, but also her. After the video, that's it. All goods now. She's now suddenly Miss Smarty Pants, I guess. I feel like they could have gone deeper with it, but sure, all is well also. Kana, oh, sex for work, but also, the director is actually still interested in Kana. Even if she rejected her, she will still get a job. The guy is respectful. All is well. Kana gets caught, but again, bailed out immediately by Aqua. Ruby so stressed with everything. This drama moment, and she's fine and dandy now. There might be some dark stuff, but overall, our main characters are still pretty lucky, I guess, with the people they meet. That includes the writers and Aqua. Oshi no Ko. Because of everything I have said from the start, it really feels pretty Mickey Mousey. They really want the characters to be safe. They really want to be happy fun times. A lot of happy fun times really with our characters, like really likable characters to be honest with you. Them just doing the high school stuff, the rom-com, whatnot. Then add some serious drama, internal struggles, a bit of the industry, a bit of its darkness. Pretty good. It's a fun show with some seriousness and dark stuff in it for me. And I am actually fine with it if they really do not want to be that deep and dark with the industry. Be more positive with drama, with a bit of dark tones, maybe fix more of a drama. Like, you know, Disney, or maybe close to shonen also. But then again, what they are doing with the revenge stuff? Do they want to be Mickey Mouse or be taken seriously? Like, I don't know what the they're doing really. Oh, I know what they should have done. They could have stuck more with the positive, with drama side, because holy shit, the serious moments they are attempting, especially with the stuff about the murder bull, is just so ass. Like, we get away from it from time to time for the happy moments or the character drama not really involving it. Everything about Tokyo Blade, I enjoy those moments, but the moment they bring up everything involving that oh my god, again, it's their inability to really go serious. It's just so weak. Just know that he is all talk anyways. It's going to be Mickey Mouse anyways. At this point, just remove it. They cannot even commit to it. The other stuff are also just more interesting. The drama, the Japanese entertainment industry, the happy fun time, they're more interesting. I mean, I get that it's his prime motivator for entering this industry, but they just rewrite it, man. Just rewrite it. Get that shit out of here. Maybe this kid who dreams to be in the entertainment industry but traumatized because of her mom's death. Something other than that shit. Oh, something other than the revenge. Oh no, or at least change it halfway. It's just so bad. Please remove that. Akane, her with acting and Kana and happy fun times. It's really good. Really good character. Her with Aqua and the revenge bullshit. It's so fucking So this obsessed ride or die trope character is just so fucking ass. Or at least what they're trying to do here is so and oh my god. There's also this thing about Aqua where he does not need to say his secret to Akane, but for some reason he's saying that he wants revenge so that to move the plot so that this girl can be obsessed with him, and it's like, oh my god. I don't know what trope that is. Like sometimes I forgot you're 38 or something. Why are you doing some dumb shit? Come on. So I don't need to elaborate further. Oshinoko in the murder bull part, it's so and again for the other characters, they just feel so safe. They're really trying to, I don't know what the doing here, but I just cannot take it seriously. No. Anyways, Oshinoko, it's really not that dark or deep really. You just know that the characters will get through their struggles. It's happy fun times most of the time. The plot armor just feels so strong. Let's just hold our hands together and walk to the sun's horizon. God damn, why is the ending like that all of a sudden? Like, it's always been a happy ending, weepy weepy, but for some reason, the ending, he kills himself. Bro, come on, it's way too late to try to be dark now. It's way too late for that. He could have just lived in the most bull reason with no consequences. I could have just accepted it because that's always has been. Oh my god, or maybe a better plan, maybe a power of friendship plan, and I would have just accepted it 1,000 times better than this. Just make him live, man. Oh my god, bro, Aqua, you are not the 10 out of 10 representation of sacrifice, altruism, and brotherhood. You will not have the high contrast oil painting of you drowning with a satisfied smile. Teams and such, I guess. Teams and such. But really, people will try to defend this for some reason, man. Some pretentious ass explanation. I don't give a Like I told you, it's way too late. Can we just worry about not just the teams, but also the execution of the said teams? Please? Like, really, just give us the happy ending, man. Let's not try to be edgy anymore. It's way too late again. It's way too late. It's way too late. Just give me these two, Aqua and Kana, having sloppy kisses and 3 children or something. No funny business. Please, anime, please just change the ending. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. It's pretty bad. I actually thought they're going to do something with their relationship, especially with how, Kana is the person making Aqua unexpectedly show vulnerability, whatnot. He's having fun. Woo. No, I guess. L after L for Oshinoko. It is what it is. Okay, how about we go positive for a bit? It's not a 0 out of 10 show. There are good stuff here. Again, the happy fun times, the rom-com slice of life anime bull stuff. When they are not disruptive to the seriousness, they're pretty good. Our characters here are pretty good, really likable. Just cute, wholesome moments. Really good. Kana, again, I cried in some moments also. The drama stuff. I don't know why they skipped out on more drama, especially to where I've said they've solved so easily. Because again, some of it's pretty good. Tokyo Blade, Season 2. We actually have a really good conflict right at the beginning. The failed pass the message style of corpo stuff leading to misunderstandings. Her fight with her old boss slash friend about how she should still really need to try to find others to trust. Then their even more stronger friendship because of the fight. Too bad after this her talk with the scriptwriter is also way too easy. I wish there's more conflict, some different ideas, actual creative discussion. A creative discussion is not that easy, I don't think so. Like a back and forth, something actually make the dialogue more interesting than just yeah, agree. Come on now. We have at least most of the time, a really good introduction involving an interesting topic when it comes to the adaptation and its complication in the beginning. Then we go to the theater acting. Aqua, how he handled the emotional acting. We are having trouble from the beginning with his trauma, then we see how really painful it is that I died in front of her and really guilty that he could have done something to save her. But he's just a child, so how? Too bad for some reason they cut him crying. Like, why? Why did they cut the crying, bro? Oh my god! There's also this guy, he knows that he's less competent than these other people, but he is really trying and he has some tricks up his sleeve. And then the manga author he disappointed before sees that he's actually trying. And then for some reason, they cut the talk between them. The talk between them that could have tied things all up for him. Oh my god. Okay. Tokyo Blade. It's their best arc, no contest. Pretty sure that's not ridiculous to say, right? They didn't skip much. We actually go into character conflict, at least most of the time. Interesting stuff about the entertainment industry, and also not too dark. No dissonance of sort. The drama we have here are actually pretty interesting, but also again, it's not that dark, or at least not to the level of chilling, or dark psychology bullshit, or just edgy shit. So no dissonance of sort, just actual character traumas and how they will confront it. Everything here actually plays to Oshinoko's strengths, or it's actually close to how they want to tell the story. It's so fun but also emotional. It's really good. Well, again, of course, with some flaws that I've said a while ago. But yeah, anyways, more on the drama stuff that they're good at. Ruby Kana and how they forced Ruby to method act. In these moments, they actually know more about the people they're enacting, but also their own. Like Ruby said, she does not want to be like her mom. And now they have a deeper friendship compared to what happened to I and the other person. And that leads us to Mem because, oh my god, I kind of wish they involved her more with the drama and stuff too. They could have made her a sister figure between the three, but no. Mem is on the sides. So maybe also a hug between these two to just really show that Ruby is that sensitive and is really affected on imagining if she is not friends with Kana anymore. You know, more intimate moments, you know? There's also the Ruby Aqua, how after exchanging Kana's safety for their secrets, they have a fight. And during this, Ruby is in a lot of stress with her career, but also seeing her parents, they're so happy without her. Revenge for her mom also. Aqua can't stand her like this, tries to console, and reveals the secret, which leads to the incesties that people overblown. It's still pretty good with the drama, but my problem here is I kind of wish they should have not revealed Aqua that he's not the doctor for Ruby, or at least they should have revealed it later on to actually make Ruby forgive Aqua and get close to Aqua, not because he's the doctor, but as Aqua, you know? Because revealing that he is the doctor and Ruby folding to her immediately, it felt so easy still. Like, I wish Ruby folded and not be really angry at Aqua, because again, Aqua showing more of his vulnerability to Ruby that Ruby has not seen in years or even before they're a baby. He is the one she lived with for how many years, going through stuff together, growing together, helping each other out, 16 to 17 years. There might be some disagreements, but overall, she is the brother that is there for her, and she is sorry for saying those awful stuff. Something deep about family. These two random strangers actually forming a loving bond through the years. Again, she folded because he is Aqua and not because he's the doctor she is obsessed with. She is her beloved brother. You get what I'm saying? Them being close together as Aqua and Ruby should be the main thing, and the Serena doctor stuff second. Then again, maybe reveal the doctor after this, and now you tease the incest, you know? You know? And speaking of the Aqua doctor stuff, they are trying to do something about like Aqua is different to like the doctor. The Aqua just has the memories of the doctor. They could have played more on that, but they really didn't do anything that much to challenge that. I don't know how they do it, but they really didn't challenge this ideology that much. I mean, I guess it's the trauma, the oh my god, the whispers in my ear, but there should have been more. There should have been more. I'm pretty sure there should have been more, but I'm just not a writer to know that. So yeah, and maybe I'm also complaining way too much stuff, even though I'm supposed to be praising it. I'm sorry, I can't hold myself back. Oshi no ko. I might have said a lot of negative critiques, but it still has some positives, really notable ones. It's happy fun times and the personal drama with some stuff about the industry, as long as it's not that dark with it, like involving killing someone. We can all see this when we are in Season 2, Tokyo Blade, where this arc is focused on these three rather than forcing to be something serious with a murder mystery or some of the darkness of the Japanese industry. They're really trying to be serious in some other arcs, the darkness. But I just cannot take it seriously compared to Tokyo Blade with pure personal drama and some troubles in the entertainment industry that again, not that dark. Serious stuff, but not that dark. Yeah. Now back to talking shit. I'm really sorry because I really have a lot to say. Okay, the reason why it's this long is because the concepts actually has some potential, okay? The things they're trying to do, there is something there. It's just that they did not reach it. One, they're afraid to get dark even though they're trying to convince you that it's a dark story for some fucking reason. But also, just general writing problems. And now we're going to go through them quickly. I don't know, look at the time. Is it quick? I don't know. We are going on a checklist. Number 1, the adoptive mother. They could have done something more with her, especially with her relationship with these two. I mean, heck, everyone really in 3 time skip with with her husband. But back to the twins first. They have these 2 moments like, ooh, my 2 adoptive children are not opening up to me. It's like they're still not seeing me as their mom. And this one where you see them accepting her, Aqua being vulnerable to her. It's just so lacking in everything, like the build-up of it all. And I think they want to do something more major with her, but they didn't. First off, maybe more about how she raised them, at least some flashback shit, you know? How hard worker of a mother she is, a stepmom. more of them together, or maybe more of her worrying about them. Maybe show times wherein she actually wants to get involved with these two, to get closer and be more personal level with them. But she is getting brushed off, which makes her thought not being seen as a mother not appear out of nowhere. Actually set it up and like do something about these two are not really doing it because they hate her. In fact, it's the opposite. She done way too much for them. She already has too much on her shoulder and they don't want to add even more. Something like that. The adaptive mom genuinely wants to help, however, and not being able to or not being let to help just makes her sad. Again, she feels like they are not seeing her as her mom, you know? Then maybe soon they resolve this with something of an arc or something, more family stuff. Maybe in the time where they skip this with his father, maybe before going to show him the movie, maybe the development is there. Like, I actually thought they're going to do something with her being closer to them, being a manager again to them, but no, they didn't do anything with it. Heck, when Ruby is that stressed and Aqua, you know, the drama, maybe they could have involved the mother more, you know, to like, you know, make her see Ruby's vulnerability, what she is hiding behind those smiles, something. Like, just involve her more. There are also times wherein I really think they could have given more input from her, especially from each arc when Aqua is doing something. Or even Ruby, when Ruby is having fun with the idol stuff, maybe a bit of an input from her because, you know, she's the mom. Ruby, when she's suddenly getting a lot of jobs and like this not so good aura, maybe something's up. Ruby is hiding something and she brushes her off. Maybe a reaction, a conversation even about it. Then with Aqua and acting like a psycho, maybe a bit of a banter because his personality and that. But really, she is proud that she is coming back to acting, you know, something, her thoughts. And also maybe Ruby bantering, seeing that episode, you know. Then when Aqua is in the reality TV, banter again. His personality is so different than in the house. But also maybe mom is reminiscing because she never seen these emotions after their mom died, and she wishes that maybe he's more like this at home, you know, something. Maybe Ruby also has some similar thoughts, but lesser because, you know, she is just a kid. Banter stuff. Then in Tokyo Blade, yay, Aqua acting really good, but also this really strong emotions from him. This pain, where is he getting this? When her mom died, I've never seen this. Maybe the mom has some sort of feeling like, oh no, is this what he felt about her mom dying? Then the mother cries, not just because of the performance, but also the underlying thing to Aqua. Maybe also Ruby, but then again lesser. She is less perceptive. Then the mom approaches, wants to comfort Aqua, but not really telling the real intention behind those hugs, you know? Aqua may be reluctant in receiving it because again, she is shy, but also the trauma stuff. Then again, Ruby, interactions, maybe, haha, cute wholesome moments between the family, you know? Something more about them. Something like really more. Then in the movie arc, so this is Aqua's story. What the fuck? This is what happened? I mean, maybe the police might have told the details, but it's this bad? He is just a child that time, but he still fully remembers everything about it. Then again, maybe he approaches him, now with clearer intention. Of course, Aqua's still refusing the warmth, you know, so the trauma bullshit. Then also again, Ruby acting as her mom. Damn, this is from my brother's story. Oh my god, this is what fucking happened. Oh shit. Everyone really that read the script, the supposed friends, any reaction? No? I guess. Oh my god. They're really trying to have a moment between these three in the last 1/4, I guess, of the story. But it's just so lacking in setups and build up. The relationship is so focused too much on these two in the beginning to end, and now they're suddenly adding her in the story. It's way too late again. Really, everyone in 3 time skip, they could have done something more with the relationship. Adoptive mom to the real mom, maybe a bit more of a talk, maybe a heart-to-heart something. This is where she gets to know more about and maybe how she really loves the kids. Both of them love the kids. Something deeper. the adoptive mom to her husband, President. Maybe just more on intimate conversation stuff, I guess. I am sorry, leaving her just like that. It's just a piece of shit move. No matter what the excuse, such a piece of shit move. Maybe more on that. But also just pre-time skip showing of their relationship. President to I. He is talking about, oh, I treated her as my daughter, but where's the showing of this? I don't think so. Then again, I to the twins instead of,
Ooh, Aqua gonna suck them titties.
maybe actual deep familial bond before the pre-time skip where she dies. Something meaningful, that challenges the idol versus mom thing. They are actually seeing her as her mom, not as their idol, something like that, something. These two both have parental issues, right? And they could have played more with it and connected to how they see I. Just something more deeper. Maybe they could have killed I later. Like, they could have killed her off later to just add more interaction between these people. Like, maybe they die, let's say, when they are now 10, I guess, or 8. Not way too early. Yeah. Adoptive mother and everyone around her lacking in general. Next, everything about the idol stuff that Ruby is supposed to be in. In the second half, we basically just skip everything about it. Basically put into, yeah, it's successful, time skip to 1 year later type shit. They could have at least given us more, but no. And because of that, Hana from, oh, I will be the idol for Aqua to just quitting idol for acting, still wanting Aqua to look at her is just weird. Like, they might be telling you that they've done something, but I did not feel it, bro. It just feels like one moment, this concert, one music video, another concert, then suddenly just quitting. I think could have given us at least one more arc about the idol stuff, Okay, maybe happy fun times arc about the idol stuff with a bit of drama. There's also this thing where Kana is being avoided by Aqua. Oh, I'm scared to destroy her reputation, which is a good moment, but they could have shown more of that. At least show him actually avoiding her one time. I don't know. They just tell you, but not really show any of it. The stepmother and their relationship between them. So, she's just not a mom for Ruby, but for everyone, something like that, blah, blah, blah. Because Strawberry Production is different than the other companies, whatnot they're trying to do. They're so safe. Maybe when they were invited together to shows and stuff, maybe that actually could have been an arc, not just a time skip, They could have done something more with it. Interview, whatnot. Maybe they're getting interviewed by more deeper questions like, oh my god, the comparison between the new Bikumachi and the old stuff, blah blah. Do you know? Some sort of foreshadowing to the movie arc, something, just one more arc before we actually go to the inside scoop, then the movie, just something. This is supposed to be the job best connected to I, and they really didn't do anything about it. Well, they gave us the concert in the anime, I guess. The whole movie arc. I was expecting something more. I mean, it's my fault for expecting something more even though they're already showing what they can offer from the beginning. But yeah, first off, them getting investors could have gotten a long intro like the Tokyo Blade with the manga. It's so interesting what they've done in the Tokyo Blade. But here, this could have been where they show the commitment of these two. Maybe mind games and convincing people. Show these two's capabilities, something. Then going to the movie. Again, I was expecting something more with the movie arc. Like the build-up of making I this mysterious best idol. I actually thought this will be some sort of slow burn dissection of I as a character. Well, not just her, but everyone involving her. I mean, they've shown some, like how she is broken, how she is not that perfect, having faults and regrets in her life. But I need more, like an actual start from her life. They have these people they interview, right, to piece more of I as a character. And I think this interviews could have been way more deeper than it should be. This interview is doubling as a confession booth to everyone, something. the president, he's saying that he sees her as her daughter, but at the same time, he kinda is not like that. He is also responsible for making her like that. He did not help at all by the looks of it. I still broken. Maybe, some confession, It feels like he is repenting to Aqua, her son. Something. The mother, when they interviewed the mother, why is it just like that? Like, oh my god, it really could have been more deeper. The old Bikomachi as a group, maybe actually tell the story as a group and not just her, Something. Ain't no way it's just her, right? Being overshadowed? Then again, Aqua, he has part in the story, right? Some of it is in his account. They could have done something more with it. Then Ruby, there could have been more stuff when Ruby tries to act like her mom. When she died and Ruby needed to act, nothing, just a time skip. When she is acting as a mother to the two of the child actor, nothing, at least reminisce something about her. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the god that is acting, but still, they could have done something. Something, like heck, even to that god bullshit thing, they could have done something with the relationship, but no, nothing happened. They just skipped the whole thing. Ai's whole relationship to the president, nothing, like no reactions on how toxic the president is, nothing. So Aqua as his father, getting diddled, whatnot, sex scene with this girl, something, no. Oh, okay then. Okay, them teasing this incest shit, they could have gone deeper with it. Like, fuck it, let's go all the way. What if the father actually contributed to the movie? Like, they interviewed their father himself. He talked about the sex, right? And maybe they reenacted because Aqua is this pretentious art fuck. They want the raw emotion, so they need to add that shit. In these moments, they understand I and their father in those moments. It's sex, but not out of love, but from ignorance and their pain. This sex feels so wrong without true intimacy or just even straight horniness. There's something wrong in the sex. Something deep, blah, blah, blah. Then again, when these two have some sort of sex scene, really no banter or whatnot, like, I mean, I get that it's kind of fucked up, but still, they're already trying to be funny in some of the serious moment. Might as well do something funny here, maybe Ruby getting jealous because she's not the one that's there. funny. But really, everything about this arc could have been something more. The concept, again, when you really look at it, it's a really good idea. Twins get to know more about their mom, who is supposed to be someone legendary through stories of everyone who has been with their mom, and they have good things and bad things about her. The other people also having some sort of regret towards their mom in spite of it all, and maybe these two coming to them will help them repent something. What are these twins' reaction to the positives and negatives of the mom that they do not really fully know about? What will they do to these people that has some sort of fault to their mom being like that? Someone just snatched this idea, man. It's pretty good. Just needs better execution. Then, after the movie arc, there's this final arc, but it's really not. It's just compilation bull. Everything happened off screen. Then he suddenly offs himself for some reason, man. I don't know. There are also retcons that happen in the show. Like, I don't think the pre-time skip episode 1 adoptive mother is the same as the flashback with the president one. She almost solved their golden goose, even though she has this thing of, it's our dream with her husband, There's also the, ooh, I am here to work with younger men. Definitely not the dream with the president, my husband, There's also with Aqua, his first reason for not acting is his own talent, and he has a development wherein I will use everything to my acting, which nothing really happened with that. But then in Tokyo Blade, turns out another reason of quitting is he is puking mid-acting since a kid. He cannot see himself to be happy because of the noises in his head. He does not deserve it, the man-child doctor, They introduced this trauma only in season 2, even though it's supposed to be something happening from the start. since I died. Not just in having fun and acting, really, like the anime is saying or the manga, but also just having fun in general. I am pretty sure how the story unfolds, how Aqua reacts to things will be different if they actually took this into account since the beginning and not just in season 2. Kana. They really want to do a lot for her. Ideas are pretty good. Some executed well, mostly about her liking Aqua. But he is also her downfall, relying too much on Aqua to fully bailing her out instead of just being a help for her. She just became a constant damsel in distress. They really could have done something more, like it's time for her to help Aqua directly, not just being a passive buff of positivity for Aqua, and maybe actually be more independent. I still appreciate it, of course, putting Kana in the spotlight because really, best girl. Best girl. Again, the happy fun times. She's really good. She's really good. The drama moment's really good. It's just how they solve the drama is the problem for her. So, yeah. And then they needed God herself to literally just move the story. They need a literal God to move the story. Do you understand? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I'll stop here now. That's all the checklist. Well, I'm pretty sure there is more, especially if you question the intellects of these people, 35 years old, by the way. But I'll just stop here. I'm already satisfied with everything here. The Mickey Mouse, but also murder dissonance. Aqua is really not that guy, but they're really trying so hard to make him be that guy. The shitty ending, the so late edge, relationship between characters, especially with the stepmom. To be honest with you, the stepmom, like there's so much potential with that, and they really didn't do anything. The other arcs, people say that they rushed the ending, the 1/4 part of the story, but really it's rushed from the start. There's just a lot of things lacking, and since episode 1, that just makes me feel like it's rushed, at least for me. Oshinoko. I really cannot see it as this some sort of masterpiece that the public prop it up to be. The public prop it so the public prop it out to be. It's just so flawed. But then again, that didn't mean I didn't enjoy it. It's still a fun show in spite all those flaws. Again, the happy fun times, the drama, pretty good. Okay, backstory in this late of the game. My reason for actually watching Oshinoko is I want to prove that it's overrated as fuck because I just felt that it is. For years, I ignored it, but then it's in my brain for how many years. I was ignoring its call until this year. And you know what? To prove that it's actually overrated or not, I need to watch it. And so, I watched it and I stand corrected. It's kind of overrated. It is overrated. But I am not saying that out of hate, okay? But out of really liking it because I do feel like it does have the potential to actually be peak. They really do have the good concept. Again, the happy fun times also and the dramatic stuff. Something's already there. The execution to just the other stuff is just so like I think if they really planned about it more, maybe making it more longer. How they're talking about, oh my god, the editor's job is to make a series longer, and I think the editor failed in here in this question because it genuinely could have been longer. Like they could have gone deeper with every arc, especially the movie arc, maybe even the Tokyo Blade, because the live 2D, the 2.5D, they could have been more details about that because it's interesting. 2.5D, what the fuck is that? You know? But no. I mean, putting more thought into something equals being better, of course. That's what most works. But here again, they really got the fucking sauce. They really got it. But well, it is what it is. I still pretty like it overall again. Well, change the ending, of course. It's just so shitty, man. Just make it a happy ending. Let's not try anything anymore. Way too late again. Way too late. And also, writing is hard, okay? Writing is hard. Storytelling is hard. A really good storytelling is hard. This video is not that well written either, okay? Took me a really long time to gather my thoughts and I still think it fails in conveying my points. It is what it is. It is what it is. But if you're here longer, I really do hope you understand what I'm fucking saying. I mean, the point is, Oshinoko is not a masterpiece. That's it. That's it. It's pretty mid, but it's still pretty enjoyable. That's it. Yeah, that's really it. Watch my other videos, please. Bye bye.